Shalom, everybody. So things have heated up with the front of Iran with regards to the Houthis, an Iranian Yemeni proxy. Thursday night, they shot a drone that traveled thousands, I guess 1,800 kilometers into Israel and exploded on a building in Tel Aviv, killing one Israeli and injuring 8.
Ты видишь, дрон летит? Крестюш, ты видишь, что это такое? Блядь!
And we all know this Iranian proxy, it's being run by Iran. Even though it came from Yemen, it's part of the war Iran is waging against us on 7 fronts, from Gaza, from Lebanon, from Iran, from Yemen. And again, it's important for people to understand. While Israel right now is the front line dealing with the brunt of this Iranian aggression, Iranian citizens are suffering from the Islamic Republic of Iran every single day. Right? They're being persecuted by their own government. And then in addition to that, this Iranian Islamic regime, it's also about trying to destroy the whole freedom-loving world. I mean, they call America the big Satan and Israel the little Satan. So this is something that the Western world should be concerned about. And again, this Yemeni Houthi Iranian proxy has been shooting drones or missiles or whatever at Israel since the beginning of the war. This is 9 months in, and here we have Israel for the first time retaliating and attacking a target in Yemen territory. A Houthi-run port where they were oil depots, which was holding Iranian oil, and also a weapon depot with Iranian weapons for the Houthis. So Israel just retaliated for the first time. But Israel shouldn't be the one needing to attack Iranian proxies in Iran, because these Houthi terrorists have been attacking American ships, British ships, and worldwide ships in the Straits of Tiran for months, disrupting world trade, disrupting the shipping routes of world trade. So this has something that America should have been on top of, that Britain should have been on top of, that other countries should have been on top of in order to stop the Iranian-led aggression using the Houthis to disrupt world trade. But the world hasn't done enough. The Biden administration hasn't done enough. Not only that, the Biden administration has stopped Israel from attacking Iran directly in retaliation for the hundreds of missiles and drones that Iran sent to attack Israel back in April, which miraculously hardly touched Israel. So thank God, because of all our defense systems that stopped all those missiles and drones, which included also some other countries involved in stopping some of them. But when Israel wanted to retaliate immediately and attack Iran, it was the Biden administration that said, no, don't you dare. Like the New York Times, the Biden administration officials boasted how they warned Israel that if we attack Iran, if we retaliated for that attack back in April, well, America would not support us. So Netanyahu pulled back on the attack plans. But that's insane. Iran is leading a war against the whole freedom-loving world, including the destruction of America, and the Biden administration is protecting Iran. So this is a real paradigm shift that Israel attacked this Iranian proxy in Yemen the other night, and that we destroyed this port with the Iranian weapons and the Iranian oil. That's a real paradigm shift, because the day is going to come that we're going to have to take out Iran, the head of the snake. I don't know whether strategically Israel should first go after the proxies or first go after the head of the snake, because usually you think go after the head of the snake. But maybe in this case, Hezbollah in Lebanon is a much bigger threat, and by taking care of it first, then it makes it easier to go after Iran. Again, I'm not the military mind to say which one we go after first, but it is inevitable that in order to end the Islamic Republic of Iran's aggression against Israel and the whole freedom-loving world, we must take out the Islamic regime of Iran. Again, the best scenario is a regime change. How do we bring about that regime change? But the fact that the Biden administration has been stopping Israel from doing what's necessary to end the Iranian aggression, that is a question everyone should be asking. Why is America siding with Iran, even though Iran is an enemy of America? So in any case, this is what's going on right now, and we see this paradigm shift with Israel attacking this Iranian regime in Yemen. And understand, the fact that we sent our planes to Yemen, which is over 1,800 kilometers away, these planes had to be refueled along the way. This is a huge mission. And it's even further away than Iranian targets for Israel, meaning Iranian targets are closer. So this was a clear message that Israel sent to Iran. Beware, we're willing to go and attack Yemen, which is further away than your targets in Iran. And even more so, it was a message to Saudi Arabia that Saudi Arabia, we got your back because Iran is an enemy of Saudi Arabia. And Yemen, the Houthis of Yemen have been attacking Saudi Arabia. That's been Iran's war against Saudi Arabia. So here, Israel, by attacking Yemen, is basically giving a message to Saudi Arabia, we got your back. All right, so you can trust us to be able to go after the Iranian aggression that is not just against us and against the freedom-loving world and persecuting Iranians, but it also is against Saudi Arabia. And also more important is the message this sends America and the Western world, saying, we're not going to sit back anymore. What the Biden administration is going to allow us to do, or because it's an election season, it won't be as on top of things, and Benjamin Netanyahu feels that he could be a little freer with what we do against Iran and its proxies. I don't know, but it's a game changer. And the test really is how much of a game changer it is. Are we just going to stop with this, or are we going to raise the level of attacks to really harm and be able to put a stop into the Iranian aggression, whether from Iran itself or whether via its proxies, and specifically this proxy in Yemen? So that is the situation. And the good news is that, yes, Israel attacked this Iranian proxy in Yemen the other night. And let's see this being the sign of a positive change of Israel doing what it needs to do, which isn't just about defending Israel and saving Israeli lives, but protecting the whole freedom-loving world and helping save Iranians from their oppressive persecution Iranian Islamic regime. That's the story. That's what's going on. Everyone, thanks again for watching another Pulse of Israel episode here in our ancestral, eternal, biblical, beautiful land of Israel, in our ancestral, beautiful, biblical, and indivisible capital, Jerusalem, since King David's time. If you are not yet a subscriber, go to pulseofisrael.com and click to subscribe. And if you like this video and you want to support us being able to have our videos seen by many more people, please click on the donate button every once in a while on pulseofisrael.com so our videos can be seen by many more people. Shalom, everyone, and thanks for watching.
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.